The gray squirrel, the one city rodent we feed on purpose. They're tame, they're cute, and that's been the secret of their success, because this most common of urban wildlife was not always so common. New York Daily Times, July 4th, 1856. Quite a novelty was presented to the walkers in the park yesterday by the appearance of a large gray squirrel. Can you believe it? Quite a novelty? A squirrel? American cities were getting denser and more crowded, and by the mid to late 1800s, there were no place for a squirrel. Oh, and also, you could hunt these guys for food until 1906 here in DC. But attitudes started changing in the mid-1800s. There's this whole urban reformer movement in the mid-1800s to bring wildlife to the cities. Thought they'd be a good civilizing influence on people, that if you can learn to feed a squirrel, you'll develop empathy with other creatures. So in 1847, 3 gray squirrels were released into Philadelphia's Franklin Square. But people complained, as they do. They thought that the squirrels were going to compete with the birds, and they were going to eat their eggs, and there wasn't really any evidence that it was a real problem, but they rounded them up and killed them. That was the end of the first experiment to release squirrels to the city.
Squirrels like...
Things got better for squirrels in the 1870s, thanks to this guy, Frederick Law Olmsted. He designed Central Park in New York. Now that is a great place for a squirrel. It's a little oasis of nature in the city. They stocked it with squirrels in the late 1870s. Other cities followed suit, including Washington, D.C., at the Capitol, the White House, and at the National Zoo, black squirrels. The black squirrels were actually brought to D.C. in 1906. They were from Rondeau Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada. They're basically the same squirrels. They're gray squirrels. They're just, they're just a different color. They were never zoo animals. They were let loose into Rock Creek Park. You'll find them all over the DC area now. Furry little ambassadors of nature, sharing our city.